or close our project. And then what we're going to do is we have a book page. It's 8 1/4 by 6. So what we're going to do is cut it in half. And then we're going to take and flip this over. I'm going to do this in thirds. And you want to leave about, not quite, 1/4 of an inch, maybe 2/8 of an inch, 3/8 of an inch. Want to leave about that much. So let's see. I don't know how much that is. It's just shy of 1/4 of an inch. So it's like 1/8 and a half of an eighth. I don't have a regular roller to tell you the exact measurement on that. So just eyeball it. You want at least a little bit of a space here because we need our butterfly to close it. You don't have to have a butterfly. You know, you don't have to do the butterfly to close it. But if you're going to make them like I've made them, you're going to need to have space there to add a closure. So then we're going to take this one. And we're going to do the same exact thing. And then on this one, what we're going to do, the one with the, well, your top tag, so if you're using one with an image, the top tag, or the tag you're going to do in the top, this is how I did it. You're going to open this up, and on your opening flap, so where you're going to open the tag up, along the score mark that you just did, which, let me ink these up and I will explain here in a minute. Okay, I inked both of them up. So then, let me explain this. So you're going to open your tag up, and on the first opening, you're going to cut 1/4 inch up by that score mark, and then you're going to cut over, go up 1/4 inch, cut across to that cut mark, and then you're going to want to re-ink that, and then this will give a place for you to put your butterfly. So I got my butterflies. You just take a butterfly punch, cut out some butterflies out of a digital, or you can use a circle punch. You could use any die cut. I'm just happen to use butterflies. So I'm going to take a butterfly punch, and I'm going to take it, and you want to ink, I always say ink. You want to glue on the edge, not too much, just enough to hold it down. On the edge here. You want your butterfly to hold down that piece of paper. But you don't want to glue down your corner of your book page. Okay, so that's how you do that one. And then on your other book page, you left a space on the side here. Ink that up a little bit. And we're going to take a butterfly or whatever you choose, and depending on where your pocket is. So this one's going to go in like this. Like this. And then your other one is going to go in. Let's see where it goes. It's going to go in like this. So can keep it down around here. So yeah. So we're going to put it down here. Now we're just going to glue the very bottom of it. Not too much glue. Just enough for it to adhere to your page. Make sure your book page will come in and out. You might want to pop that out until it does. Okay, so that's that tag. And then we're going to decorate this one. Now that the closure's on there, I will do the rest of that off of camera. But I will show you how I decorate this one. And I do it the same way. Just the closure is a little different. And I just cut a little piece. You don't really have to cut the bottom off if you don't want to. That's optional. I kind of cut a little bit higher than normal on this one. Without having purple, I think I'm going to go with the pink one on this tag. Maybe we'll go with this one. Actually, just put the tag in this way. Put another butterfly up here at the top. And then I'm going to peel this sticker back, if I can get it off. I got the sticker off. Took me a while. We're gonna put it right about there. And then you peel this back. I'm telling you, this Band-Aid has got me. Just wrap that around. I'm going to. Just gonna wrap that around. Okay. Tuck that back in there. And then we're putting it in this way. Gonna take a butterfly. Take this butterfly, put it here, ink up around it a little bit. Actually, these aren't the butterflies. Yeah, they are. This is a sticker, so let me get the backing off of it. There we go. This butterfly here. Then we can see if we want to add a label. Okay, so I picked out the labels that I wanted for these. I'm gonna put them like this and put this one up here. And then before I do that, I'm gonna add a little bit of bling onto the butterflies. So we put our labels on. So what do you think? Looks cute. And then that's gonna go into our front pocket. Let me just make sure there's nothing gonna seep out. No, I'm gonna wait until that dries and then let me do this one and I'll be right back. Okay, here's the second tag. I just put a butterfly here up at the top. I put 2 butterflies right here and a couple labels, the washi sticker, and the wings that are hanging over, I just took a piece of vellum and stuck on there so it wouldn't stick and it was more secure. So that's how I did those. The last thing we need to do is we need to do our journaling spots inside the tags. So let's open these up and we're gonna make our journaling spots for them. You need a thin piece of vellum, the lightweight kind, and they're more for like wedding invitations, graduation invitations, kind of like that weight where you can flip it up, flip it down. And I'm going to take my tear roller and we're going to tear this in half. This is just a regular 8.5 by 11. So we're going to tear it, judge it by tearing it in half. Eyeball it. And then we're going to take our piece of paper here. We're going to take our tag, lay this over top, and see where we need to tear it off. I'm going to go a little bit past it because we are going to rip it, so there we go. Go on this side. Go on this side. See how that one's gonna fit. Yeah, that'll be good. I'm gonna ink around that one. And then we're gonna take this one. And I'm just gonna tear it off right about here. And then tear off the end. So then I'm going to ink around the edges and I'll be right back. Okay, so I inked around the edges and then all we're going to do is I'm going to take my glue. You can use whatever glue of your choice. Just using some art glitter glue. And you want to glue as close to the edge as you can. Set that up here, and then we're going to go not quite to the edge and go on our creases on either side. You want to go on either side of them. And get our piece of vellum. And lay this down. Varnish it down. And I should have showed this to you after we cut it in half, inked it up. We should have just did our journal spot before we decorated. Just keep that in mind. It's a little bit easier to do that, but you can do it right like we're doing it now. Just don't forget, because I almost did. So I went a little bit closer on this side because this was plain over here. So you can still journal on that, so that's why. And yeah, let's lay this one. Go. There we go. There's our tags. Tuck them back in. Swing this shut. We have one more thing we need to do. Put that tag in there. And what we're going to do is take a butterfly, another little one, and we're going to put it right here. Let's see if I can find a different one. It's on the back of that one. Oh, we could use this side of it. Yeah, let's use that side of it. Okay. So I'm just going to take and glue it on this side. Lift it up a little bit. Make sure you don't got glue down there to where it's going to glue down. More glue underneath here. Slide our tag back in there. Swing this over. Okay, we're going to add some bling to the butterfly. Okay, so we added some bling to the butterfly right down here and added our tags back in. And the last thing we need to do, which we keep saying that, is we need to put a piece of okay, so we're almost done. We got our tags in, we put our butterfly on. We just need to take a piece of cardstock that is 3 3/4. Let me see. No. That's 3 by 5. And then we're going to put it on the back of our pocket here. Don't go the whole way. Oh yeah, you can go the whole way to the top. So just go down the 3 sides. Put it on the bottom here. Gonna varnish these down. Any glue comes out, wipe that up. And there you have it. We got our pocket. So once again, you have your 2 tags. Yep. Okay, so there we go. We have our project. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll just walk you through a little bit. We have our tag that opens up with a journaling spot, and this is what it looks like. Slide that back in there. And that goes into our vellum pocket. We got our butterflies and labels. This flips open, flips up, and we got our other pocket here, vellum pocket, and then we got this tag, and it opens up with the journaling spot. Slide that back in there. And then this will flip down, and we got our 3 tags. With our tabs on there. You can add eyelets to them. You could add some fibers to the ends. All in how you want to decorate. This is just how I decorated it. So yeah, you can add a little bit of stenciling with these white spots right there. You can add a little bit of stenciling if you'd like. But this is what I come up with. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please like, share, subscribe. And I will be back with another video. And I will see you when I see you. Later.